hair fall, flat roots, oily scalp, itchy scalp, dullness. Why does hair have so many problems? Okay, wait, one more time. Frizz, hair fall, flat roots, oily scalp, itchy scalp, dry ends, dullness, hair that's not holding curls. I hear you. Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka Borkar, celebrity hairstylist and part of Tira's expert panel. Today we're breaking down the most common hair issues I get asked about every single day. What causes them, how to fix them. From tools to products, you can find everything I'll be recommending on Tira. Let's start with the biggest one, the one I hear about most often. When your hair behaves indoors and panics outside, that's frizz. Frizz is dehydration, plus the exposure to environmental stressors in our climate. That makes it sound very emotional. For most people, it is. Everyone either skips moisture or overloads their hair with oil. You need to do both and you need to do them correctly. Chumpy isn't about soaking your hair in oil. It is about pre-wash nourishment and not shine. Before washing, apply a lightweight oil to the scalp and length. Massage gently, don't scratch. Leave it on for about 30 minutes to a few hours. If you oil and then shampoo properly, your hair won't get greasy, it'll get balanced. After washing is where the most frizz is actually controlled. Using a conditioner or a leave-in conditioner depending on your hair type. This replaces the moisture that's lost during washing, and on the ends you can use a serum or a lightweight oil to seal everything in. Also, dry your hair downwards. Don't rough dry it and avoid stepping out with wet hair. This is where most people freak out, because you see hair everywhere and assume the worst. But here's the thing, a lot of time, it's not hair fall, it's hair breakage. Hair fall happens from the roots. Breakage happens from, like in between your length. Usually because of friction, because of heat, because of, tying your hair too tight, rushing through your routine. This is what you need to do to avoid that. Always, always, always use a heat protectant before styling your hair, even if you're just blow drying. Switch to a microfiber towel instead of rubbing it with the regular one. Detangle gently. Always start from the bottom and never from top. So when your hair is wet, when your hair is knotted, don't do this. Start from here. And please, please stop tying your hair too tight with harsh elastics. Hair does not like being bullied. Treat it gently and you'll see less hair everywhere. If your hair goes flat within an hour, it might not just be your hair, but how you're doing your hair. Volume does not belong on the lens, but on your roots. Apply a root lift spray or a mousse only on your scalp and blow dry, always lifting away from the face, and finish using a cool shot to set it. If your scalp gets oily quickly, it's not because it's dirty or bad. It's usually because the scalp is either being overwashed or not being cleaned properly. Firstly, stop putting heavy oils or conditioners directly on your scalp between washes. Instead, focus on cleaning and balancing it. Use a lightweight or balancing shampoo once a week and add a scalp exfoliating scrub or serum to remove product buildup and excess oil. This helps your scalp reset, so it does not feel the need to produce oil constantly. Okay, so now on to itchy scalp. It is not always dandruff or dryness. Very often, it is irritation that can come from product buildup, sweat, pollution, harsh shampoos, and not rinsing your hair properly. So how do we fix this? Firstly, simplify your scalp routine. Use a gentle, soothing shampoo and avoid layering too many products onto your scalp. If needed, use a calming scalp serum or a treatment that reduces the irritation and itching. So if your curls drop or your waves disappear, your hair isn't stubborn, it's too clean. Clean hair has no grip. So here's the fix. Before styling, always use a texturizing spray or a styling spray to add that grip. Style in smaller sections. Let the hair cool down completely before you touch it, and always finish using a flexible hold spray, not something stiff. Shine isn't about adding more oil, it's about how smooth the hair surface is. So when there's product buildup or rough cuticles, hair can't reflect light, so it looks flat and dull. Here's what you can do. Use a clarifying shampoo once every few weeks to reset your hair. When you're blow drying your hair, dry the hair smoothly and not aggressively. And lastly, you can always finish using a glossing serum or a shine spray, focusing only on the midlengths and ends. Let's talk about these little guys. Baby hair isn't a problem, they're just new growth. And just like cute little babies, they need a little controlling. So here's what you can do. You can take a tiny amount of a lightweight wax, hairspray or gel depending on your hair type. Smoothen it down and with your finger or a spoolie. Spoolie? Spoolie is nothing but something like a mascara wand. I also love styling my baby hair. Sometimes it adds a little bit of drama to any hairstyle. Here's a bonus tip for healthier hair, and this one's super underrated. If you are someone who tosses and turns a lot in the night and you're using a cotton pillowcase, stop. First things first, you need to change to a satin pillowcase because cotton can lead to breakage, frizz and a lot of friction. Make sure you tie your hair loosely and not tight, and most importantly, don't sleep with wet hair. And finally, here's the truth about good hair. It's not about trends, it's not about doing everything. It's about understanding what your hair needs and being consistent. Small habits matter more than occasional treatments. Save this video and come back to it every time your hair is causing a breakdown, because Lord knows, we've all had those. Make sure you subscribe to Tira's YouTube channel for more tips and tricks and everything beauty.